Hello, hello.
Goodbye, goodbye. Just kidding.
Hey guys.
Hi, y'all.
We're here.
More here than over there.
Welcome to another episode of The Missing Component.
Component.
How you feeling today, Nelly?
Bitch, I'm always feeling good.
She thinks she Mariah Carey.
Even on my shitty... I don't think so. I know so, bitch.
Anywho, so we're here today. New episode. Today's episode is going to be just a little bit different. We wanted to have fun this time since our last episode was a little more on the serious side. So we wanted to have fun today, right? So we decided to we're gonna have fun, and it's probably gonna get deep anyway, because that's just the way we are.
That's how she likes it. Deep.
That's just so yes. So we have a couple of questions we're going to ask each other, a couple of spicy questions and very deep thinking questions.
Deep
thinking questions.
Deep.
Let's get to it. Actually, we can skip introductions, right? Everybody knows who we are now at this point, right?
I mean, people know, but I mean, I'm Nelly. That's it.
This is Peanut the Your homie.
Peanut the third wick. I mean, not.
Don't. Anyway, let's have a little fun. Let's get spicy. I guess you can go first since you were the one who wanted to ask the spicy questions.
I don't have to necessarily ask spicy questions. You know, I just want to be nosy because I know she's a hoe and she's been around. Staten Island knows her.
And you've been around all 5 boroughs, you nasty bitch. Anyway, continue.
I've been around the 5 boroughs. Working on my nonprofit stuff, but you've been giving your culo around. That's different.
Anyway, let's get to it before I hit you in front of everybody. On the
and I'm using the word culo loosely, like your hole.
Next question.
No, I'm just kidding, y'all. I'm just kidding. She's not a hoe. Hoes get paid.
Let's get to it.
So, you really want me to go first? These are some nasty questions.
Let's start with the spicy questions before we get into the deep thinker questions, the serious questions.
First, I do want to ask one question before we start.
Okay.
So, if you had a superpower, what superpower would you have now and when you were a kid? If they're different or the same?
In honesty, it's probably the same. The superpower that came to mind quickly is Superman's powers. I'd want his powers. But unfortunately for Earth, if I had superpowers, I'd burn this motherfucker down. What about you?
I mean, aren't you supposed to be like above 5'7" to ride that ride?
What about you, sweetie?
So when I was younger, I used to watch X-Men, you know,
okay,
back in the 90s.
Yeah.
With the original X-Men boys and cast members. Yeah. So I used to, you know, everybody want to be Storm. Every gay boy in this earth want to be Storm. They want to, you know, control the weather. But for me, I wanted to be Mystique.
Ooh.
I wanted to shapeshift. I really wanted to shapeshift. I think the reason I wanted to shapeshift when I was a kid was because I felt like I would have been able to transform to anyone, you know, at the end of the day.
To fit in.
I don't need to fit in with this fucking society. Fuck this society.
That's true.
But now it has changed. I want to teleport. And the reason I want to teleport is because these fucking planes are falling from the sky. So if a bitch could like travel with just a blink of a fucking eye,
yeah,
call me Genie and put me in a fucking bottle. But yeah,
okay.
So you want to be, you know, Superman?
Yeah,
I see you more like Wonder Woman.
No.
So now started. Don't me.
Let's get to it.
So, the first actual question is
Okay.
actually let's make it real spicy.
Oh God.
Real spicy. Okay. If you could get away with any kind of sexual fantasy and not judge, what would that be? I already know what you are. You're into bukkakis.
Ew, no. Ew, how dare her even say that? Ew, no. If I can get away with any, it's definitely not that.
I forgot you're a swallower.
It. Let me see. Stop it! You're exposing me too much. That's a good question. I never really thought of that. Actually, I guess something came to mind. It without getting judged. I mean, we shouldn't judge each other anyway. But
just be very X-rated. Don't try to dim. No PG-13. X-rated, bitch.
An orgy with both men and women. That would probably be.
So you're confirming you're a big old dykey lesbian?
No.
She's nasty.
I am.
I will never. I'm sorry.
I know.
Ew.
What does the Mexican say? Like, no es puta, no disfruta.
Pero las putas lo hacen gratis. Yo no soy puta. Yo duermo calientito.
Do you?
Los inviernos.
Anyway, but yeah, what about you?
For me, I don't know. I've done a lot.
She's a whore.
Te digo.
Uh-huh.
No, seriously, one thing I've not done is a swing. A swing and I'm just scared. I'm just scared to be very submissive to somebody else. Like very, very submissive. Like I'm talking about like destroy my whole type of submissive. Like I'm very scared about that. So I think that's
just
the
letting
reason.
the guy have your way.
That's why I think I'm very like I have not tried a swing because a swing you will have to be completely submissive like you. So,
I am not, for the record.
Bitch, please. We all know she's a bottom. We all know your hoe has a lisp. So,
God.
Yeah, I think I would like to try a swing.
Interesting.
But at the same time, I want something. I don't know. I just gotta know the right fucking person because I can't trust Yahos. Yahos here in New York are kind of crazy. So
okay,
my hoe's a little tight still. So
según.
You could throw a tennis ball in there and it's it will appear back. I'm not like Jesus.
Anyway, that's a good answer. Yeah, that's a good answer. I personally am not. The swing thing doesn't. I don't know.
Have you done the swing before?
No. Somebody tried. He had it in his house, but I never did it. It just I don't know. No, thank you.
How about a leather harness? Have you done leather harness?
I've not, but I do want to buy one.
I want to buy one too this summer. This summer, let's go leather harness shopping. And
yes!
I do want to get a leather jockstrap because I am into jockstraps. I don't have the butt for it, but I do have the thighs and the dick. But that's another
oh my
story.
God.
That's another story.
Next question. Let's move it along.
You.
Let's move it along.
Next question.
I think we should go with the spicy questions first before we go.
No, I think
you want to mix it up.
I think we want to mix it up.
Fine. All right, so my question to you, being it's something you talk about a lot, and it's something you, this question I felt would have been good. What does mental health mean to you?
That's so broad.
But like that's true, but on for you, what does it mean for you? Why is it
Mental
important to
health for
you?
me at this point in my life means prioritizing myself, putting myself first, and loving myself. That's what mental health means for me.
Mm.
I know for some other people, mental health might mean slapping a bitch across the face, and that's completely fine. That's completely fine because
I agree.
sometimes you got to do what you got to do.
I agree.
But for me, mental health means prioritizing yourself first and loving yourself.
Exactly. That's a good
That's why I
question.
have it titled here: self-respect, self-worth.
Self-respect, self-worth. I like
Mm-hmm.
that. That's cute. That's cute. Or whatever. That's a good answer.
How about you?
What does mental health mean for me? Yeah, prioritizing yourself first. Your your peace of mind, your self-worth, like you said, your self-respect. Um, sometimes meaning to be like selfless or selfish. I forgot which term it is, but to think of yourself first. Because sometimes you're too when you're what's the word I'm looking for? Like sometimes when you're too passive, people will walk all over you. And you have to know when to like put your foot down. You have to know when to create boundaries. So, go ahead.
I think that I think that's one of like something I've learned over the years is just
Mm.
like it's not just being nice, not to be nice, be kind but not nice. Cuz you know, I have respect for myself and I think I have enough respect and I have enough respect and cordiality for other people,
Mm-hmm.
but not everyone have common sense. So sometimes you got to check the bitch, and that's fine too. But I think yeah, yeah.
That's true.
It's not all about being nice. It's being
Yeah.
kind and also putting your boundary. People will get mad, but they will get if you're that's your friend, they will get over it if that's your real friend. If
The
not, kick
people,
rocks.
the only people when you set up boundaries and there are people around you who are mad about it, friends, family, the only people who are mad about it are the ones who benefited from you not having
Can you repeat that again for the bitches in the back?
it. I forgot how I worded it. The only people mad at you when you set boundaries are the people who benefited from you not having them. Because, family, maybe even friends, hopefully you don't have friends like this, but if they didn't have a certain level of respect for you, then they're not somebody who cares for you. They're not somebody who truly loves you and wants the best for you if it means that they get away with disrespecting you.
You
Yes.
heard,
Mm-hmm.
bird.
Yes.
So now turn for a spicy question.
Spicy. Let's go back.
How big is the biggest? I'm just kidding. She was in shock. Um, what's a sex toy or accessory you've always wanted to try with a partner? I know that you want to try a glove.
No, I don't. Oh my god, we're getting
um,
spicy. I don't know if everybody wants to hear this stuff.
just kidding. For me, sex toy. I don't know. I'm not really into sex toys. Like I've used them before, but like it's not. I know there's some people out there. They're just like
They love it.
they love that, but
Yeah,
it's
no
for me.
judgment.
Like no judgment whatsoever. Like
Mm.
I've tried it before, and oh, I one thing I have not tried for that I really do want to try is a prostate massager. I really do want. I really, really, really fucking do. I get it. Just thinking about it, I just get a tingle right now. But like, I do want to try a prostate massager. Like, I just wanna like, the little ones that have like the head that vibrates,
Oh my
and then it has the
god.
little tail coming out, the little, like a little sperm. You just put it in, and just vibrates. But not any prostate massager. I wanna have my part. I wanna put it in, wear it throughout the day, and have my partner have the remote control.
That's cute. That's
You see, she's this is the reason I don't talk about it with this bitch.
No,
this bitch is
I'm not judging. It's
yes,
just
she is. Look at her.
we've never talked about like that. Like you've never told me that.
I've never really. I've seen it before, and I just want to see what it feels like. Like what it feels like, you know.
Yeah.
Because
and after all these years, we don't talk about like our sexual fantasies to each other.
I think that
But good for you.
The times the reason why I want to try it is because like the times that I have bottom, like, you know, a lot of people, you know, like yourself, who are bottom queens with no with a hole that is not, you know, that has no walls, you know, you like the pleasure of that. But like I feel like I've tried. I'm gonna sound like a fucking hoe, but like in my past relationships, I've had like a person with like a big penis, as well as like a person with like a medium big, and then with an average size penis. And the one that was hitting the spot was the one with the average size penis. Like he was hitting the spot, girl. And after that, I have not like really like, I don't know. Like I really wanna. I don't know.
What's the saying? It's not the size of the ocean. It's the
motion.
It's the motion.
But it's so funny because a lot of people, like some of my friends, like for example, there's a running joke out there that I'm a size queen, and I'm not a fucking size queen at all. I like to play the role of a size queen, but I am not I'm not a size queen. But like I feel like the most pleasure I've gotten was from like an average size penis, and like like if it's like 7.5, I'm good. 7.5 under, I'm good. Not too under, but like 7.5 under, I'm good. 8 is enough.
There's this unspoken, you know, within the gays, you know, there's a lot of gossip and talk, but within the gays, a lot of them say that the big bitches can't handle big dicks. So you are living proof of that.
Bitch, I can handle a dick. I just like to, you know, have walls. I don't like my booty hole prolapse like others.
Spell it.
Do you know what that means? Have you seen your hole?
I'll look it up later. Anyways,
your hole looks like a baboon's hole.
Ew! Stop! No! Ew!
Prolapse.
Anyways,
yeah, your turn, honey.
My turn. Oh.
No. Your turn as in like, what? No, bitch. Look, she's trying to avoid the fucking question.
What was the question?
She's really trying to avoid it. Look at her being so scared.
What was the question again?
The people in the internet, they're gonna be fine. They're
not
gonna.
Question? Like, I forgot. I forgot what you asked.
I've told myself when I was like 18 years old. When I was 18, I made a bucket list of what I wanted to discover in my 20s when it came to my sexual fantasies, and sexual adventures, and I've done like 60% of that. I'm not into public. I am not into public.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Some people are really into, but I've done it in a car before, in like parked in the park before, but not like
every whore has.
But it's not like a public, like it's not like I'm outside like behind a bush. Like I would never want to.
I think everybody watching has done it.
Like yeah, like I don't want to be behind a bush.
You're nasty.
Like I don't want no fucking mosquitoes in my back, or like biting my cheeks, or like, you know, like it's just, that's too much.
Yeah.
I don't want to do no ocean sex. I don't want no sand up my butthole, or like up my, you know, my clitoris. I don't want I don't know. There's just certain things I just don't want, that people are just like, oh my god, you have to try this, and I'm just like, no, I'm good. I'm fucking good.
Thank you. What was the question again that you wanted me to answer?
So the question for you is, how big is the size of the dildo you have? No, I'm just kidding.
Go ahead, continue.
What's a sex toy or accessory?
Oh yes, that one.
Or accessories you've always wanted to try with a partner?
Well, like, it's the same thing as you. Like you said, I'm not much for toys. I don't know. I never found the
She like hands.
I never found I don't know. It just doesn't. It doesn't do anything for me. I don't know. I don't. But if I had to with a partner, I don't have an answer because toys are not my thing. Let's just let's just throw it out there. Fine, a dildo with my partner. I don't know. That's the only thing.
Stop being so prude.
Are you guys? Do you guys like toys? Who likes toys? I don't. I really, really
bitch,
don't.
I seen your 14-inch under your bed. Don't be
What
prude.
a fucking liar!
I'm just kidding. She got so offended. She got so attacked.
I was about to attack.
Attack who? The
You
air?
bitch on camera. You about to get your ass beat.
I would like for that.
I was
to
about
happen.
to handle her the way Tasiki handles the bitches on baddies. You was about to get eat up. Anyway, continue.
Oh, on that bitch's coffee.
But yeah, toys are not my thing. But if with my partner, a dildo, that's the only thing I got.
Look at her being so fucking prude. I hate this.
No, I'm. Anyway, my turn.
Would you do it? Would you, for example, since we're talking about like non-public, would you do it in front of an open window in like of like a 5th, 6th floor? Like your window's wide open and you're just getting fucked and ran through in your bed. Would you do it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Work.
Thanks.
Work.
Continue.
Oh
no, it's my turn.
Of course, darling.
Okay, so
what
back to the deep thinkers. Oh god. What's been on your heart and mind recently?
I want to slap a bitch, but that would be child abuse, and I don't want to be.
You're not talking to me, sweetie. No, for real.
What's on my heart and my head?
Recently.
For me, my head is I just want to make money. I really just want to make money, and I just want to like, I think I'm in a place in my life where I have come to realize that as long as I make my money, I'll be able to give myself everything I wanted. And I think that's where I'm at in life right now. I just want to keep on making money. And I'm not and some people might think that it's like that it's not a good thing, blah 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 blah. But I feel like I'm in a time in my life where it's just like I want to be able to reach a certain stability and a certain goal in my life when I'm at a certain age. So I think that this is the time where I should focus on that. And not a lot when it comes to like I'm not really focusing on like other things, Just making money, hobbies, and then that's it. And for my heart, just keep learning to love myself. And that's it. That's
a good answer.
That's it.
That's a good answer.
How about you? I know you think about dick all the time.
Let me speak for myself.
You love dick, so that's your heart side.
Oh my fucking god.
Dick.
You want to get backhanded.
Dick and balls.
What's been on my heart and mind recently? For my mind, I just want peace of mind. I'm not gonna say the same answer as you because everybody who's been around me as of late, that's all I've been saying is that I just want to make my money.
Come on, Lauryn Hill, peace of mind.
But yeah, that's what's been on my mind. I just want peace of mind. As somebody who grew up and an angry teenager and kind of, temperamental and angry a lot growing up, I'm definitely getting better with it. But that's all I really want is just peace of mind. And I've been saying this. Anything that slightly disturbs my peace, I don't want it around me. I just want to chill. I want to have fun. I want to make my money. There's just bigger things going on in the world, in this country alone, to worry about than to worry about like
You look a little
shit,
disturbed.
shit that is so childish, shit that's so like high school. You know, I that's all. And when it comes to my mind, that's what I want. I want peace of mind. Unfortunately, if you fuck around,
You find out.
oh yeah.
Bitch,
And
please.
in
Ain't
my
nobody scared you'll fight
and in
for
my heart,
self.
what's been on my heart? Mm,
Dick.
I'm trying to have a moment and you're ruining it. Um,
With dick.
I just want I just want clarity. I want that's the only word I have.
Baby, all you gotta
Just
do is yoga,
clarity.
meditate, honey. That's all you gotta do. Go take your shoes off, walk around your backyard, around the grass. Go hug a tree, suck a dick or something, and you'll be fine. You'll be
God.
fucking fine
So we know what's on his mind.
all the time, girl.
Oh my god. But yeah, that's what I want. And I want clarity when it comes to my heart because um the last like heartbreak that I had, that I think everybody can
Where was that
agree.
person from?
I think everybody can agree
Where
though
was that person from? Answer that question. What was the background?
sometimes there are certain heartbreaks that will just really just make you switch. That you're just like, I'm not doing this again.
You're giving that person too much power.
I don't think so. No, it's not that. It's just like I said. Like sometimes when you go through certain heartbreaks in your life, you're just like, I'm going a different route. I'm not doing this no more.
I think that's where me and you might call me a puta, a whore, whatever, but no, like all jokes aside, like I'm a Capricorn, right?
Mm-hmm.
So once I see, like, I'm very open minded, like I don't judge people, and I understand how different people have like their different growths, um in all sense of the word, but like once I notice a consistent behavior, like I'm gonna keep talking to you, and I might stay being friendly with you,
Mm-hmm.
but I automatically like check you out as just like I won't put all my eggs in one basket with you anymore. Like I move on. Like, and I
Yeah.
move on real quick. I've been told this before that I just that I don't give people chances. And it's just when it comes to my love life. And it's not that I don't give people chances. I do give people chances, but I keep the I keep the chance in my head. Like I'll make a mental note. Before I used to give people, like I would tell people like, okay, this is your first chance, blah blah blah, and I'll talk it out. But now I'm just like, okay, because I'm not here to change nobody. Like I'm not here to like I'm in my mindset is very much like it's just I, like I just want you to be you. You don't have to be who I want you to be.
Mm.
You don't have to be what society thinks that you should be.
Mm.
You don't have to be anything that you don't have to be whatever you think you gotta be. Just be who you wanna be.
Be you.
Be if you wanna be sporadic, be sporadic. If you wanna be emotional, be emotional. If you wanna be what you wanna be. But then at the end of the day, like I think like everyone else, everybody has standards, certain standards, and if you don't meet that criteria,
Mm-hmm.
then I will remove myself from that equation.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that's what happens when you grow and you're just like I don't have time for like no bullshit or nothing anymore. Like if especially if you have a job, you support yourself and you do what you got to do, you don't have time for
Yeah, the childish shit, the high school shit,
people's
the
behavior,
unnecessary
like
shit.
the lack of communication, the lack of like consideration, the disrespect of like not giving people, because at the end of the day, like friendship or relationship, any type of relationship, even work relationship, if the person doesn't communicate with you, like that's automatically That's a sign of that person not being respectful to you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Mm.
But yeah, for me, peace of mind and clarity.
Girl, suck a dick a little.
Oh
You'll
my
find
God!
clarity then.
Enough with that.
Put some tajin, sal y limón on it.
Can you imagine? Ew. Next question.
Cholera mangonada. I was looking at your bracelet earlier.
Thanks.
Yeah.
My friend
What
Megan.
what kiosk you got it from?
My friend Megan got it for me.
Oh,
Shout out to Megan.
Hi, Megan.
She went to Mexico and bought me this, and I love it.
And you didn't come pregnant? You didn't come back pregnant?
No, we're not going to talk about that. Anyway, next question. Next question.
You pregnant, girl?
Next question. No, next question.
Or you're babysitting the kids. You dropped them in the toilet.
Stop.
So,
Uh-huh.
This is a bonus question.
Okay.
And I want you to answer first because I've been answering first.
Okay.
So I want you to be spicy. If you're not spicy enough, the people over there are going to comment down below.
Mm-hmm.
And you could read the shit at this bitch. Because she's trying to be so prude in front of camera. But we all know
not acting
she's
like
a fucking
prude.
whore.
I don't.
She's a stand on
so
a
you're
whore.
Slut shaming me? You shouldn't be slut shaming me.
Oh, I'm not slut shaming you.
You're
I'm just pointing out the obvious. That's why you're known in Staten Island. Whore.
I wish that's why I was known. But anyway.
Where or what place you've always fantasized about having sex? It cannot be a car because we already said it. We've done it in a car. I've done it in a car. You've done it in a car.
I would not. That would not be my fantasy. At the beach.
Yeah, let's go.
I want.
So you want to sand down your booty hole?
No, we'll put a blanket.
Bitch,
or if like let's say you are at a resort and the resort is in front of the sand and the ocean, then like that.
That hurts. Imagine you like. You know, you're
I'm
here.
Sure
imagine you're here doggy style, right? And all of a sudden, like they're pumping, and some some breeze pops up, and then whatever lube you have, that person has in their dick is just like that's like, oh no, girl, that's good. I'm good. I'm fucking good. I'm good. That shit looks like it hurts.
But yeah, that would be my fantasy at the beach, in front of the ocean. Yeah.
What
about you?
Be?
Core bag.
What would a fantasy be?
You don't think at the beach would be nice?
No, I don't like the beach.
You don't have to necessarily be in the sand.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I want to go on top of a horse.
Oh,
just kidding. Just kidding. Look at her face. No, I don't even know. Honestly,
you would kill the horse.
I sit on top of the horse like I'm ready.
The horse collapses.
Too much weight.
Anyway,
I really don't know. I'm honestly thinking like I want to do it where I want to do it.
You want to be watched
in a location? No, I'm good. I want to do it in a location where it's known, but not near a city. Like I don't want to do it in a city. Like I want to do it in a location that is known. Like for example, like
Jersey Shore or something.
Bitch, no, not even no city, no like no beach, no pier. Like I like for example, like what's that park where the president heads are at? The national park,
Mount Rushmore.
Yeah, maybe somewhere around Mount Rushmore.
So in the forest.
Yeah, basically.
That's a good answer. I should have said that. That's a good answer.
Like
right, really one with nature,
right in front of the fucking heads too. Them looking at my hole. Because you know those presidents were white, so they could kiss my ass. But yeah,
that's a good answer.
Like I definitely want to do it. Like I think I instead of like a city or like a beach, I would like to do it around nature.
That's a good answer. I like that.
Maybe
answer.
a water near a waterfall too.
Yeah.
Like that would be so good. Like the water.
Oh, that'd be cute.
Yeah, daddy harder.
Cute answer.
Make it pop.
Cute answer. Next question for me. What are your current priorities in this season in your life and why? I think you kind of did answer that question though, with what's been on your heart and mind recently.
My priorities at this moment in life is to
Yeah.
get my body tight because it's always been right. So I want to make it tight. My body.
La gorda.
That's frentona.
Cute. I'll give you that one. That was cute. That was cute. Continue.
Fucking triangle ass shape head.
And you look like a 2-liter Coke bottle. Don't play with me. Clock it.
And you look like a fucking can. A Coca-Cola can, bitch.
You were saying.
You look like a Tajín bottle. How about that?
You and the lemon are the same shape. Continue.
This is how your back and your ass looks. No, yeah, I think gym is my priority right now. I want to go back to what I look like in like 2002, 2001, when the body was just like giving what it was. Like I literally was showing. I was I was visiting one of my friends, and then the picture popped up in my phone, and I was showing him. I was like, look, my body was so like right and tight in like 2001 and 2002. So I want to go back to that. So I might start training with a trainer. So I'm in my Megan Thee Stallion era. Yeah, so I think that's my main focus and that's my goal. That's why I try to go to the gym at least 3 to 4 times a week. I've been going for the past like 3-4 months to the gym, like nonstop.
I love that for you.
But I love food. I'm a foodie. I really love food. I really, really love food.
Diet is half the battle if you're gonna try to get your body right.
So, I have to put more.
Y luego te tragaste una torta.
I have to put more cardio input in my everyday workout. I think once I start riding my bike more often, I use my Colombian faja. Everything will be
Colombian faja.
But yeah, I think that's my goal right now. How about you? Other than sucking dick.
Oh my god.
And swallowing.
Oh my god. My current priorities. Money and love. Money and love. That's all my
Other than money and love, bitch.
Tattoos.
Oh yeah.
So today I give
you that.
Thank you. My leg is healing. Everybody knows I got a new leg tattoo.
Smack the shit out of that.
So that's this week. This week I'm healing. Next week, guess
you're gonna be
what?
Healed. You're gonna be healed.
I'm going back for another tattoo. And I was saying this at work. A ver si no se me sube la locura. And then I tell my artist when I see him next week, hey,
I wonder.
Let's do another appointment.
I wonder if when he goes to therapy, the therapist is gonna be like, every time you get a tattoo done is because you're going through a mental breakdown.
No. Everybody knows I love my tattoos. I think tattoos are just beautiful.
And let them know, are they from the same artist?
Yes. Yeah. So the majority of my tattoos are from the same artist, Taz, who is now located on Staten Island. My probably one of my favorite tattoos on me is the Wicked Witch. That was not by Taz. That was by Shinos. Shout out to him in the Bronx too.
Chino?
Shinos. With an S.
Shino, like she knows. Or like
Shino. Out from the Bronx. Shout out to guy. Him. He did, yes. He did my Wicked Witch and he did my Maleficent. And I love those two tattoos too. Taz did just about everything else on me. My hands, my arms, my chest, my back.
Where's Shinos
everything
from?
On my leg. Shinos is from the Bronx.
I know, but where are they like
He's Mexican.
He's Mexican. Oh,
Mexican.
Okay.
Yeah. So No, and I said this before. Like, I I really feel this year like that we've been working on this podcast, and this year that I've been getting more and more tattoos. Like, I it makes it. I'm so happy with my tattoos. I'm so happy with the podcast. Like, I'm really happy. Like, so when you guys see the excitement on my face, like, oh, I'm getting another tattoo. Like, it right now. It's one of the biggest joys of my life. It's one of the biggest
She
joys.
gets like a little kid. You should
I
see
do.
her. It's like a little kid in a fucking candy store. It's
I
like,
do.
like she almost shits her pants. That's how excited she gets.
Kind of.
Because her whore is not that tight.
But yeah. So my tattoos right now have been just my favorite thing. Like this, since January of this year, I've gotten 3 tattoos. I have to think about it. 3 tattoos, and then I'm going back next week. And like I said, a ver si no se me sube la locura, and I tell Taz, hey, let's do one more.
Tattoo my butthole. That's what you're gonna tell him.
No.
Tattoo my butthole. I wanted to say dick in here.
You're disgusting.
Am
disgusting. You're nasty.
Or is that your reality?
You're nasty.
Acting all prude in front of camera,
nasty.
knowing
I'm not
how much
acting
of a
prude about
nasty
nothing.
whore.
I'm very vanilla when it comes to sex. I don't like toys, but
But she likes like 5 dicks at the same time.
Absolutely fucking not. -1 out of that. But just kidding.
She said not 5, 4.
Just kidding.
What's your next question, you nasty whore?
You no more spicy questions?
Bitch, I asked 4 questions. 4. Yeah, 4.
Did you?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, wow. Questions. Somehow you got ahead of me. You skipped the line. All right. Last question. Oh, this one's cute. I guess a little bit of a deep and a little bit of spicy in it. But what is your love language? I like that question.
I think it's...
I was really going to be like, it's taking this long to think about your love language?
Is words of affirmation and physical touch. I think physical touch and words of affirmation, it's my love language. And okay. the way that I like people to like show me love, like when you love me is like physical touch and words of affirmation. And for me, the way I show love, I think it's like acts of service. Yeah.
Excuse me?
Acts of service, as well as like, bitch, I'm not talking about acts of service, but I'm, as like cooking, cleaning for you, something that I know that you needed to be done, and I went out of the way to get it done for you. That's it could cute. Be like, I know you just came from work and whatever, I think it's acts of service and physical touch for me.
That's cute.
The way I show love, but the way I want them is words of affirmation and physical touch. That's I cute. Love it, especially when you rub my thigh. Oh my god, you rub my thigh. We're getting married.
Cute.
Yeah. How about cute. You?
My love language. My love language.
Sucking deep.
Oh my god, I'm gonna break my coffee mug on your head. Physical touch is number 1. I'm very when I'm
Didn't throw up?
Not that I'm seeing anybody now, but when I used to date, and not that I'm interested in seeing anybody, I love touching. Like I love like touching their hands. Like I love like holding them here. Like or just like.
Okay, I'm not a lesbian. Calm down. Don't touch me.
You wouldn't be my type. Hueles feo. I don't like stinky motherfucker. Anyway, but yeah, that's my. I love touching. I love it. I love it. Like when like when I. Like something I have such a thing for like I love touching their faces, but obviously I'm not gonna just touch your face. I would ask because some people don't like their face touched.
So you would slap them first and then rub them?
No. Which is weird because I kind of don't like my face touched, but that's because like I have my face care regimen, but I also have oily skin, so
it's because not working.
Excuse me. So because I don't want my oils to like come on your hands, I don't want you to touch. I don't want you to touch my face, but I love like
when they come in his mouth.
Oh my god. But I love like touching their face also. Like I love like just I don't know. I just love it.
So yours are physical touch
Yeah, I wasn't
and
done.
just physical touch and what
I wasn't
else?
done, sweetheart. Definitely words of affirmation because it's nice to hear these things. It's nice to hear that maybe my efforts are appreciated. It would be nice to hear that
Don't copy me,
your
bitch.
love that the love I give is
Enough.
enough. It's one of a kind. And
Delusional.
oh, and yeah, like just like it's nice to hear these things, especially when for me personally, growing up, like I said, like I was very temperamental, so I was villainized a lot.
You're abused.
And villainized, like, and the people who mostly villainized me were the people in my family for my temperament or my attitude. Um, so like in a relationship, if they, tell me, like you're like I don't know how to explain it. Like just to tell me, like, listen, like your feelings are valid, your emotions are valid, what you're going through is valid. Just learn how to channel it the right way.
So
You know what
sad.
I
He was a
mean?
lonely kid growing up.
No, dumbass.
He was left by himself.
No. But yeah, so words of affirmation. My other than for example, so like the love language I want, other than physical touch also, um I like buying gifts for my guy.
Okay.
I like buying gifts for them. Like for example, like the last two guys that I was seeing, almost any time we were out and about, if I saw a piece of clothing that I thought would be cute for them, I bought it. As long as it was their size. And we would like, when we walking around in the mall or something, and then like if I notice, oh, like this is actually nice, I'll be like, do you like it? I want to get it for you. Can I get it for you? Like yeah, that's one of my love languages that I do. I like to buy gifts.
No wonder they broke up. You have no taste in fashion.
This bitch is looking to get beat up on camera. This will become an episode of Baddies.
I don't see the baddie. I only see one.
But yeah, that's what I like. Physical touch and words of affirmation, and what I is physical touch and gift giving. I guess
Yeah.
is that what it's called? Yeah, that's mine.
So one last question
Okay.
for the viewers out there.
Okay.
What's your role in sex?
I'm not answering that question, although some of you might think it's obvious, but I'm not answering the question.
My role is I'm a whore.
I'm a whore. We know.
Whore.
We know. We know. This was cute.
It was cute.
This was cute.
People are learning more about us.
Yeah.
How much of a whore I am in sex. And how much of
tatted baddie I am.
Sure, we're gonna put it that way.
Sure, we're gonna put it that way. This was fun.
Hi, Megan.
Megan again. I love this. I love you, Megan. And the rest of my friends. I love you guys.
She lying.
Anyway, yeah. Thank you guys for watching. I really hope you guys had a good time watching us ask each other spicy questions and deep thinker questions.
They were not that spicy. I try to ask something more like rated R, but I was limited because I seem like a whore. So yeah. See you guys next time.
Yes.
We might be. What are the plans for today?
So
I want to hit the city, honestly, but this bitch has a headache because she haven't received her first dose of dick swallowing this morning.
Oh so my god!
She's been having a headache, but I do want to hit the city. I do want to take the microphones, and I do want to ask questions to random people in the street. But I don't know how this bitch feels because she's feeling a little spicy.
I only had a headache because I was having caffeine withdrawal. This right now it's a little late to be having caffeine, but because I was having caffeine withdrawal, that's why I'm drinking coffee in the middle of the afternoon, which I don't like doing, but fuck it. My headache isn't there anymore, actually.
Yeah.
But yeah, thank you guys for watching. We hope you guys had fun. We love you guys who have been supporting us and watching us. Tell your friends.
Share
Tell
it,
your friends
please. I
about us.
need you guys to share
Yeah.
our stuff. Share our stuff, like our stuff, unlike, discriminate. Do whatever you gotta
Subscribe, you mean?
do. Discriminate and subscribe.
Yes.
Call eyes on us. Anything.
Oh my god. All right. Anyways, you guys, thank you guys for watching us. We love you guys. Seriously, it means the world to us when you guys write to us on the side and say, "Hey, this episode was good," or like you guys either like tell us in person because I have people at work who will be like, "Yeah, the podcast is good."
Shout out to my cousins, because I know a few of you guys have DM'd me and was like, I'm watching your episode while I'm doing laundry, or like, or like, I'm on break right now, I'm watching you guys, or they'd be like, you're so funny, Jesus is not, just kidding, they don't say that. But like, shout out to my cousins.
Nelly's a bitch ass hater because I'm always telling him how my friends on my end think he's hilarious, and then he's gonna tell me that his people think that I'm not. I
do find one of your friends funny though.
Who?
I forget his name. He's the short one, the one that's your height.
Who?
The Puerto Rican one.
Brian?
Yeah.
You haven't even seen him yet.
I just find him already funny because his height. Just kidding. Just kidding.
That's funny.
Yeah, so see you guys next time. Yes. Hopefully next week we have a guest.
Yeah.
I think it's time for a guest.
Yes.
Let's see which bitch will sit in this bitch ass chair.
Yes, we're gonna see who's next.
That is all, folk.
That is all for now. Oh, also keep a lookout. Like I said in the last episode, I'm working on another podcast with my friends Tay and Brian. Watch out for that. I'm not gonna announce the name just yet.
She's opening her OnlyFans too.
I wish. But yes,
you're gonna be paying $1.99 for subscriptions.
Is that how much it is?
Bitch, you can set up an amount, but you're gonna be $1.99 because you're a whore.
Anyway, yeah, shout out to them. I'm gonna be doing a podcast with Tay and Brian. I can't wait to share that with you guys. Be on the lookout. We're having fun. We're gonna be out and about. It's getting nice and warm out, so yes. We're trying to be outside.
Yes.
I want us to because something we had said in other videos is that every time me and Nelly are out, we always get stared down, and this has happened for years. Like people will literally sometimes they'll even move out of our way. Like they literally. Like they've never seen.
We part the sea like Moses did to the red. That's how we part ways. Especially we go to the gay club.
Yeah,
just like we walk in, it's just like. Whoosh.
Yeah, like they've never seen.
We're here.
We're
a big bitch and a short bitch.
A big bitch and a tatted bitch.
You gonna say tatted baddie?
Yeah, but it didn't rhyme.
Yeah, because the baddie, I don't see the baddie right now.
Anyways, who has seen Queen of the Damned? You've seen it, right?
Yeah.
I'm a Leo. I'm a Leo. Can I get to it before you make jokes? I'm not done with my joke. You remember the scene where she first goes in the club and everybody was just... That's us when we walk anywhere. Tell them. We're not even lying. Like, that literally is us.
I feel more like... that scene from Gentlemen Prefer Blondes with Marilyn Monroe and
Oh yes,
they're walking down
exactly the same. Exactly the same.
Obviously I'm the beautiful one, so I'm Marilyn, and this bitch is the other bitch.
The brunette. That's fine. She was a bad bitch too.
No, she was a bad bitch all the time. But yeah. I wanna play the dumb bitch once in a while.
You are the dumb bitch. Anyway, yeah, thanks again for watching, you guys. Subscribe, tell your friends about us, like, share, follow, all that.
We love you. Little or something.
We love you guys. This is it because I've had it with him and his oral jokes. Bye.